he just said it just gets really deep, too deep for that vehicle. He didn't have much confidence in the RAV4. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of the Endless Trail. I'm Jason and we're back up in Squamish on a solo day, just bouncing around the dusty trails and yeah, just getting the day started with. I just aired down, got down the trail a little ways and pretty quickly realized I wasn't going to be going where I had planned. So I was going to try to get up to a lake that I've camped at a couple times, and I was just going to do a day trip up to there today, or see if I could. I don't know, there might still be snow up in that area. I guess they're doing construction up back there, so can't even get on that Forest Service road. I kind of feel like I've explored all the branches out this way, but I did take a quick look on Onyx, and I think I see one I don't really recognize, and it looks decent. So if there's still access to it and there's, you know, no roadblocks or trail blocks along the way, I should be able to explore that one. I pulled off onto another branch just to get all my camera gear ready. I actually sent up the drone to get a few shots of the mountains because right now it just looks phenomenal this morning. It's going to be blue skies, sunny, which is awesome, but again, isn't always the best for filming and photos, but I'm not going to complain. So thanks for joining me, and I'll catch up with you guys once I know where I get to. We'll see what happens today. It's another one of those unknowns. All right, guys, hope you're having a good one, and we'll talk a little later. Bye for now. Well, we legitimately made it to the end of the trail, or the Forest Service Road. Yeah, we basically are at a turnaround, and kind of feels like we're out in the middle of nowhere. It really does. There's a really nice mountain peak over this way. It's a really nice view. It's actually a really nice spot to be at a dead end because it's all cleared out. I mean, it's clear cut, so it looks like crap, but at least it's cleared out and you can see the mountain view, the peak over there, and it's very quiet. You can hear the Mamquam River off to the left. It's very peaceful out here. On the way, just a little ways back, I did come across, I think it's a BC Forestry's truck, and there was a fella there just throwing on his boots, and he made a pretty clear point to tell me that I wouldn't be able to make it any farther than where he was. When I asked, oh, why, is there a big washout or is the road under construction? He just said, no, it just gets really deep, too deep for that vehicle. So he didn't have much confidence in the RAV4, which I totally understand. I get. I didn't have a lot of confidence in this thing either when we first got it, especially coming from the 4Runner, but I'm quite surprised. And I don't think that guy's surprised or would even care, but I did make it all the way to the end. Some of the water bars are pretty deep. One of them I had a little bit of issue. It took me a couple tries to get it going, but once I found the right line, I got through. I think the short wheelbase on this thing too actually helps going through those. So this, I'm pretty much just dragging my hitch. If I didn't have the hitch on the back, I don't think the back would be making contact, maybe a little bit. So yeah, I think this is a perfect spot. I'm just gonna grab some lunch and just enjoy the peace and quiet and the mountain view, and then start making my way back. Oh yeah, so a little bit of damage to the RAV. Well, the RAV's taken a bit of a beating anyways, especially the front bumper, not having very much approach angle. It smashes quite a bit. So I don't know if you can see here, but we lost a screw and this has come off now right here. Not a big deal. I have some zap straps, so I'll just throw a zap strap on there for now just to hold it up. But you can see on this side it's pretty dented up. It's hit some rocks a few times. So a front bumper, not only to give a bit more clearance, but also it would be nice to have some front recovery points. Some people have pointed that out in the comments and messaged me that I need some proper front recovery points, which I do know. It's on the list. Yeah, the RAV's taken a lot of pinstripes too. It's got some pretty serious scratches. I think I'm gonna have to spend a weekend giving it a really good polish and wax and try to get some of those out. Most of them are pretty shallow, but once there's dust on the truck, it really amplifies them. So it looks really beat up. It's a bit of a part of coming out here and doing this kind of stuff. I think I will leave it there. Like I say, I'm gonna grab some lunch and relax, enjoy just being out here, and then just slowly make my way back. I did find that riverbank. That was a bit of a bonus. I hadn't been down to that one before. I've passed the entrance to it, but in that spot I'm usually like cruising along pretty quick, so I guess I've just always missed it. So this time I saw it, went down, and what a gem. You can get right down on the riverbank. That's a nice spot. You can tell some people obviously know about it and camp there, but I definitely marked that one on the map for future use. And yeah, I can hear my stomach, so I need to have something to eat. I'll catch up with you guys a little later. Hope you're having a good one. Bye for now. another day on the trail in the books. I'm just heading back to the trailhead. And yeah, that ended up being a pretty decent day for one that started out with a kind of unknown. Ended up being pretty good. I found access to a riverbank that I didn't previously know about. Saw kind of a cool waterfall, and then ended up at the very end with a pretty amazing mountain peak view. So no complaints for me, that's for sure. What an awesome day. So I guess I'll just wrap it up because I'm back on the main line, just heading back to Squamish. So as always, just a big thanks for watching the videos, guys, and liking, commenting, subscribing if you did. It's so much appreciated. Yeah, I guess I'll just leave it there with a big thank you, and I hope you guys are all having a good one, and we will catch you guys in the next video out on the trail. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you again. Take care. Bye.